morning, everyone. Wherever you are in the world, I'm Dawn Myers, and I'm coming to you with a quick video on I just want to know, do you make excuses? Okay, so I have a lot of friends that are, that we all talk every day, and there's a lot of excuses, right? So I just want to tell you a quick story about when I started my journey. Um, well, I can actually say I started my journey back in 2012, and it was, it's been fun. I just always wanted to be a part of something ever since I had to leave my career. And excuse me, now I'm getting all choked up about it, but this is amazing. I'm just showing you my thing here. So what I wanted to say was, back when I started getting serious with internet marketing and realizing that there were, I've been doing this way too long to be waiting this long to make money, and I'm finally making money. And but when I started in September, right, the first thing that happened to me was I fell straight on my face, right? So I fell flat, straight on my face in the middle of a casino. So it was terrible. Hi, Gloria. Thanks for stopping by. I see Walls. Thank you. Thanks, everybody who's watching. So anyhow, I fell on my face. So it was hard for me to see. And I still had to do all my Facebook work with swollen face, swollen nose, everything, right? So then right after that, there was a mandatory meeting that I had to be on, and that day my mother had a heart attack. So that was and I made that meeting. And so then right after that, hi Sharon. Right after that, I wound up getting a cut on the side of my foot from walking on the beach with my family. And I didn't even know it. And then the next thing I knew, I had this big gaping hole in my foot. So every day that I was working online, I was in lots of pain. And here comes Parker. So he's on the move. Today is homeschool day. So he just got done his surgery last Tuesday, went back to school on Monday and Tuesday. Today's homeschool, so he hates school. So he tells me no school. So anyhow, my gaping hole in my foot, it was this tiny little hole, and it just got bigger and bigger and bigger. So I could have said every day, I'm not doing this. I had to go to wound centers. I was always at a doctor, always doing something, right? So, but I continued to do my work every day. And this checklist here helps a lot to make you not forget what you need to do. And so here's my thing. I always said to you, make excuses, right? So are you really making it out here, or are you for real when you say that you're making $10,000 a month? You can show me how to make $10,000 a month? Because and it's funny, I lost a lot of people when I said that, because y'all don't know how long I've been out here and what I've been doing. And I finally found my home, and everyone should be here, regardless of what you do. Nobody understands this business. This business can make you learn how to sell a piece of poop. And y'all know, that is what this is for. That is what we're doing. This amazing woman that I met in 2014, she created her own company. Something I've always wanted, not that I could say I wanted to create my own company, because there's lots of reasons. With Parker, things are really hard. I like to be part of something, and I like the business that I'm working in right now. It gives me, it keeps my mind busy. Totally keeps my mind busy. So, and another thing, I just like, I'm trying to think. There's a topic that I always want to talk about, and then I forget when we get on here, But I'm still working. My foot is healed, by the way. So if anybody, wants to know, all healed. And Parker's getting better every day. And now he's turning on the fan. And you might he has like little OCDs that he does, and it's so funny. He doesn't like the lights on. He'll keep us in complete darkness. He stands in the dark. Sometimes at the end of my bed in the middle of the night. Pretty scary, So yeah, you're right. You're right, Manny. I do that because I don't like to look at a paper either, and sometimes I just like to talk and just say however I feel, So, but you're right. I should have little things so I don't forget, right? But y'all like talking to me anyway, right? Just to hear what I got to say. Doesn't matter what it is, right? So I just want to shout out to all you people that are doing really good. And here is another thing. My friend Kareem, who started out with me in September, he is doing phenomenal. I mean, he had like 200 Facebook friends, right? And he's just following the blueprint, and we talk a lot, and I help him out, and he goes to trainings, and yeah, isn't that true? We always forget. So, and that's what happens to Kareem too, but he still keeps going. He'll stand there and he'll say the same thing over and over and over again until he gets it right. But he's doing phenomenal. He went from getting like 2 likes on his stuff to like 80 and 100, and that's right. Right? That's right, Gloria. So, and I see my friend Sharon's on here. She's amazing too. Me and her talk every day. And I had Sherry, I have a friend Sherry talks every day, Tanya, Andrea, all yous. But I just like sit in messages every day and talk to my friends for a couple hours a day. It's really fun. Everybody here supports each other. And it's funny because the people that I speak to are in the same company with me, but they're not like exactly active. And I am trying to rally them because I'm telling you, it doesn't matter what you do out here. You can even be like a 6-figure earner and still learn something from this. So here's what I'm saying. Tonight you have to be with me on a webinar at 7 p.m. Eastern, and the link is in my story. You have to be here. And I'm always here. I've never missed a webinar. I've never missed a training. I could be out and we drive home so fast, like Sharon talks about too, like, oh my God, we got to get on. We can't miss the training. And now my son's turning on the fan in here. So he's crazy. All right, so I'm going to go. And I just want to say shout out to everyone that's doing good. But if you're not, you got to come join me tonight. And you'll learn a lot. And even, like I said, even if you're doing good, this business could teach you to sell anything. Anything you want. You could be a product, whatever, and it'll teach you everything you need to know. It's very awesome, and you have to be there. Tell everyone dinner's on hold. It's funny, my husband makes my dinner, and most of the time, because we have our business slowed down, we work in the foreclosure cleanup business. Hold on a minute, turn that off. We work in the foreclosure cleanup business, and because they stopped foreclosures because of COVID, we are hi Josephine, thanks for watching. And so I do stuff online now, and my husband cooks dinner, and he always times it perfectly. So we either eat after the webinar. What? I'm sorry, Parker's talking to me. This is. He wants to go to work, which he usually does every Wednesday when he's in school, and I'm in what's the UK time? I'm in New Jersey in the USA, and it is a little after noon time. I think so. Might be just about noon time. Oh no, it's 12:06. I see it on my clock. So this is a device that Parker talks to us with, and he's supposed to go to work, and he wants his hair cut, so he's telling me he wants to go to Supercuts, and it's crazy. So I just want to say, there's no excuse. If I could do this, if I could stand here and do this, people say, I can't do a live. I see why people do their lives in their car. Right? I just talk to my friend Lori about that all the time. Why do people, we always why are they in their cars? It's like, now I see why. Because there are so many interruptions, So there's Benjamin and Suraj, everybody. I know, I'm sorry if I'm mispronouncing your name. Everybody here, I have, I'm all your fan, I'm the fan of all of you. And I love all of you, and thanks for being here. Give his device back. Alright, remember, 7 p.m. Eastern tonight. Get the link in my story, or, ask me for it. You gotta be there. It's a world-class webinar. Okay, we'll teach people the right steps, the blueprint. Okay, and if I can do this, anyone can do this. Okay, I have people asking me all the time, what are you doing? How are you getting that engagement? And sometimes I feel like I'm not doing anything at all. That's how fun it is. It's really fun. So come on in and get this checklist, okay? So the link's in my story, or reach out to me, all right? Bye, everyone, and have a great afternoon.